is the account of Sarah. Abram, son of Terah, took Sarai as his wife. However, Sarai was barren and gave Abram no children. Abram and Sarai lived in Haran. Abram was 75 when God called upon him, and he and Sarai were thrust from his father's household.
Abram, leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whosoever curses you, I will curse. And all people on earth will be blessed through you.
You heard the man, Sarai. Let's gather up the nephew Lot, all our possessions and people, and head to Canaan.
After Sarai and Abram arrived in Canaan, a great famine overtook the land. The famine was so severe, Abram decided to take his family to Egypt.
Sarai, you are a beautiful woman. That's why I married you. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, truly, she is his wife. And they will kill me, but they're going to let you live. So what you need to do is say that you are my sister. Then they will spare your life and my life as well.
Indeed, when Abram and Sarai reached Egypt, the Pharaoh's officials saw that she was a beautiful woman and took her into his palace. Abram was given cattle, sheep, donkeys, camels, and servants for Sarai, and the Pharaoh treated him well. But when the Pharaoh tried to lay with her, God sent diseases upon his household.
Abram, what have you done to me? Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why didn't you say she was your sister? And then I had to take her to be my wife. Now then, take her and go.
Time passed, and Sarai followed Abram to live near the great tress of Mamre at Hebron. The couple was still childless, so Abram offered a sacrifice that God had requested. Sarai had an Egyptian maidservant named Hagar. She offered Hagar to Abram so they could have a child through her.
The Lord has kept me from having children. Go, sleep with my maidservant. Perhaps I can build a family through her.
Abram eagerly accepted and took Hagar as his other wife. When Hagar came of child, however, she began to despise her mistress Sarai.
I put my servant in your arms, and now that she is pregnant, she despises me. May the Lord judge between you and me.
Abram gave Sarai permission to do what she pleased with Hagar, so Sarai abused her, and Hagar fled.
As for Sarai your wife, you are no longer to call her Sarai. Her name will be Sarah. I will bless her and will surely give you a son by her. I will bless her so that she will be the mother of nation. Kings of peoples will come by her.
What? Sarah? Have a baby at the age of 90?
One day, God appeared to Abraham as 3 angels. Abraham instructed Sarah to begin preparing a meal for the visitors, and she listened from the tent.
Where is your wife, Sarah?
Over there.
We will return to you at the same time next year, and she will have a son. Ha! Now that I am worn out and after my master is old, will I now have this pleasure? Why did Sarah laugh and say, well, we really have a child now that I'm old? Is anything too hard for the Lord? I did not laugh. Yes, you did.
A year passed, and God did for Sarah what he promised. Sarah bore a son to Abraham, and he was named Isaac.
God has brought me laughter, and everyone who will hear this will laugh with me. Who would have said to Abraham that I would nurse children, yet I have borne him a child in my old age?
One day, a great feast was held for Isaac. Sarah found Ishmael mocking her precious son.
Get rid of that slave woman and her son, for that slave woman's son will never share an inheritance with Isaac.
Abraham was very distressed, as Ishmael was still his son, but early the next morning he gave Hagar food and water and sent her into the desert. Sarah lived to be 127 years old. When she died, Abraham mourned greatly. He buried his lovely wife and the mother of nations in the choicest of tombs, in Machpelah near Mamre. This was Sarah.